we're not the only babes in these woods.
Hello!
It's locking.
What's wrong with you guys?
Hey.
Little John, how are you?
Oh, Doc, this is Sergeant Larkin, Fox Company.
Hi, Doc.
Sarge, nice to meet you.
What's with you guys?
We got cut off. Cut off from a whole outfit.
Yeah, me too. Crowd hit us hard down around Mon Chau. Boy, it was wild.
Well, the same thing happened to us, only closer to Ray-Ron.
Ray-Ron?
Yeah.
That's a general breakthrough, then. Any idea where home is?
I figured somewhere east of here. Maybe close to Lorraine.
East?
Yeah.
I was figuring on going south. That's where my outfit was headed when we got hit.
Well, that's happened since then. You want to come along with us?
Yeah, I guess so. I spotted a farmhouse back there. Maybe we can find out something.
Let's give it a try.
Okay, you krauts, you bums, come on, rush me, get your heads blown off!
One of our guys.
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow and Rick Jason. Guest star Roddy McDowell.
Hey, you, listen. You're finding the wrong guys. We're GIs.
GIs? Why, you horny con artists? Come on, get your lumps!
What's with that clown?
Keep him pinned down! This is your chance to die for the Fuhrer! He's not going anywhere on this leg.
Little John, get my Thompson up there, will you? Murphy, Henry. 1938-4807. Let's bring him over there, huh? Doc, check him out, huh? Hey, what's the big idea? Didn't you see our uniforms?
Uniforms? Yeah, I saw their uniforms, too. Yeah, genuine GI, just like you. You know what's inside? Genuine kraut. Yeah, I was crawling through that field right over there. Yeah, when I saw them. Yeah, I thought I'd luck myself on some help. Yeah, some help, all right. I was just about to yell out, and they started jabbering away in kraut. Yeah, they were having themselves quite some coffee klatch when I threw that grenade.
Germans.
Well, now, only on their ma and pa side. You know, they're infiltrating our lines, disguised as GIs. That's their new wrinkle. Well, haven't you heard? But they call themselves, Kleppner's Raiders.
Yeah, we heard about it. What happened to your leg? Catch a piece of young grenade?
Oh, no, I got that last night. Yeah, we got into quite some mix-up back there in Ray-Ron.
Well, let me have a look at it.
Don't you do me no favor. How do I know who you really are?
All right, Doc, we'll fix it later. Let's get to the farmhouse. Give him a hand.
Murph, let's have a look at that leg.
I can take care of my own wound.
You're sure the stubborn type, Murph.
Let him look at it.
It's the way I earn my living.
Wow.
I did not know that I had visitors. I was in the back garden. You here alone? I live here with my brother. He is not here just now. I am Lambert Categot. How come you speak English? It is forbidden. I was a school teacher for a lifetime. You are American, of course.
Well, what do we look like?
Appearances are very deceiving these days. You may as well be infiltrateurs.
Woods must be full of them.
What do you know about infiltrators? We know all about them, monsieur. We've learned to our sorrow. Klettner's men, they dress in American uniforms and make lightning raids. Yeah, we know all about it. But we are Americans. We better check out this place. Larkin, you get the barn? Little John, you're on me. Which way is you sold it? Là-bas.
When'd you say you got this? Last night?
That's right. Why?
Well, you're lucky. Usually a wound this old shows a lot more swelling than that.
Oh, well. I guess I am lucky then, huh?
You didn't use any sulfur either, did you?
Well, no, I lost mine.
You guys never learn, do you? The Army gives you sulfur to save your life, and what do? You lose it. You ought to be like those Germans. I understand those poor slobs almost never get an issue of sulfur.
Yeah, how about that? How long will it be before I'm able to move?
What's your rush? You won't be going anywhere for a few days. Not very far, anyway. Don't worry, you'll be all right.
It's clean. At least nobody's down there. Crowd grenades.
My brother and I, we make a practice of collecting them.
Oh, yeah? From where?
The dead.
What do you collect them for?
Self-protection. But we use them only against the bush, I assure you.
Where's your brother now?
2 hours ago, he went into the woods to collect dry twigs for the fire.
What's up there?
The bedroom.
Keep in front of us. Go ahead.
That ought to hold you.
Thanks, huh?
What in the world is that? It's a log carrier. What's it look like? Looks like a log carrier.
How's the wound, Murph?
Oh, it's fine now.
Find anything in the barn? Nah, clean. You find anything? What's that? Oh, it's a log carrier. Spotted in the barn. Figured it might come in handy for a guy who can't walk. Oh, that's a good idea. What do you say, Murphy?
I say everybody back against that wall.
What's this all about, anyway?
You just shut up and get the shirts off.
What is it that's happening here?
You stick around, Pop. You're about to see something open your eyes as big as sunflowers. Okay, now, turn around. But that's fine. Now raise your right arm, put your hand behind your head. Lock in, come on, move. Well, I guess I'm wrong. I had to make sure.
Hold it. This is the second time you've been wrong. Now get this through your head with GIs. Now don't let it happen again.
I had to be sure.
Had to be sure of what?
Wait. You see, SS guys, they got identification tattooed right here.
I heard about that. But where do SS men come into this?
You see, I hear that Kleppner, that big cheese, he's SS, so the way I had it figured is that he'd have his own guys working with him.
Yeah, well, stormtroopers were not.
Okay, then. What about those guys in the machine gun nest? Oh, anyway, I figured you had to be Krauts when I saw the direction you was heading.
Direction? What has direction got to do with it?
Plenty. You were heading east, right into the German sector. I figured you was cut off Germans trying to get back to their own lines.
Yeah, Saunders thought that our lines were east, too. I told him they weren't.
Yeah, he's right, Saunders. They're in the south, around St. Vith.
St. Vith?
Yeah. Well, now, I think it's south. Hey, Pop, what direction is St. Vith from here?
South, monsieur.
Hey, you see, south. Yeah, the orders came through to our unit right after that mess at Rayron. I'd have been with them, except my leg gave out and I straddled behind. We were heading towards St. Vith.
You know something? We might just be lucky we stumbled across this boy. Okay, let's not go for talk and saddle up. If we're going the wrong direction, we're pretty close to trouble right now.
Well, hey, hold on, wait a minute. Are you going to leave me here for the crowds?
We're all leaving together, Murphy. What do you think about this log carrier in, pal? Gonna make an A1 stretcher when I get it padded up a little. All right, Doc, we'll help Larkin with that. Little John, you come with me. We'll check outside, see if everything's clear. Let's go. We've got to pad this. You got any old sacks or bags around?
There are sacks in the cellar, and hay in the wagon.
Good. Doc, get me an armful of hay, will you? Make this thing a little easier to lie on. All right, Pop, let's go.
Lock in. How come you to think of it? The stretch, I mean.
Well, now, why shouldn't I think of it, Murph? You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you? Be right back. I'm going to fix you up a real Murph-free bed.
Les Américains les ont prises. Ils sont pas tous américains. Il y en a un qui n'aboche, un de ceux qui sont infiltrés. C'est le commandant, le capitaine Klempner qui est ici. Très bien. Mais que faut... Oh, je suis fou, écoute. Ils étaient 4. J'ai lancé une grenade, j'ai cru que vous avez tous tués. Quand je suis revenu un peu plus tard, le capitaine Klempner n'était pas mort. C'est les Américains qui l'ont amené ici. C'est lui qui est à côté.
What's going on here? Who's he? Answer me. Who is this guy?
He's my brother. My brother Armand.
Okay. So, what's going on?
It is nothing, monsieur, nothing. My brother is mistaken.
Mistaken? About what? I said about what?
He says that earlier this morning he almost stumbled into a machine gun nest about half a mile down the valley.
So?
He says that in the nest were 4 German infiltrators dressed in American uniforms, and among them was Captain Klippner himself.
Klippner? How would he know that?
My brother speaks German, monsieur. He heard the men in the machine gun nest call their leader Captain Klippner. He threw a grenade. He thought he had killed all 4 of them, but...
But what?
A few moments ago, as he was returning home, he again passed by the nest. He discovered that the leader had survived.
Where is he now? Where is Klippner?
He says he was badly wounded, but you and your men carried him here to this house.
Ah, your brother's crazy.
Oh, j'ai vu, j'ai entendu. Les hommes, il appelait le capitaine Klippner. Il leur a donné commande de venir à 17h à Saint-Vite.
What's that?
The wounded man in the living room is the one the Germans called Captain Klippner. He ordered them to meet him and all the other infiltrators at 1700 hours at Saint-Vite.
We're free. What happened?
They killed each other.
What happened?
Well, Doc in there, he just brought in those grain sacks. He was gonna fix my stretcher up for me, so I'd be more comfortable.
Go on.
Because then we heard someone come in out there in the kitchen. There's a big guy over there. It's the old man's brother, I guess. Anyhow, we heard them jabbering away at each other like there was some kind of big excitement. And all of a sudden they burst in here and they grabbed my carbine and they held it on us. And then the one who talked English, he told us to put up our hands and to keep our yaps shut, that we weren't going no place until the German army arrived.
We're collaborators, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Anyhow, Locke in there, he went for his gun. And he shouldn't have done that, because, well, they killed him.
Who took care of him, you?
Well, Locke, he shot from the floor after he hit. He nailed them both.
I don't know if that speaks English. Do you say anything about the Krauts?
Oh, I don't know. But anyhow, they can't be far away, can they? Otherwise, they wouldn't have pulled a gun on us like that, would they? Hey, now, wait a minute. Yeah, that one, he did say something about them coming down from the north.
That'll bring them right through here.
Yeah. Let's move.
Sergeant, he's trying to say something.
He's dead.
What'd he say?
I couldn't make it out. Something about the two of them collaborating with Klippner.
Yeah, well, that figures. Like I told you, they said they were going to hold us here till the crowd showed.
You sure our lines are to the south?
Well, yeah, St. Vith, due south.
Fix the stretcher, huh?
Well, we gotta get a couple more cross pieces here. It won't hold the hay.
Look at the bottom, maybe you'll find something.
Come on, Doc.
How's the leg?
Oh, now the doc says it's gonna be just fine.
Can't figure out Larkin. He knew what he was doing. We can let those two old men get the drop on him. I'll never know.
That's like I said, Sarge, you know. He never had a chance. He had his back to the kitchen door when those guys busted in. They got that car going before he could do a thing. Hey, Sarge. Now you listen here. Don't you go blaming old Larkin now. It wasn't his fault. You known him a long time, huh?
Yeah, I know him in basic.
You've been in quite a while, huh?
Yeah. Quite a while.
Me too. I had no draft board. They didn't need no time at all. Came Pearl Harbor 3 days later in the morning mail. Greetings from the president. Just 3 days, that's all. Oh, I tell you, I was fit to be tied. I took myself off down to that draft board, and I said, now, you look here. You made yourself some mistake. I ain't no hero. You got yourself the wrong boy. The best fighting I do, I said, is against the revenuers. Didn't do me no good, though. Oh, you know what those draft boards are like. Especially a southern draft board. Hey, tell me, you ever been to the South?
Drove through there once.
Drove. Oh, no, man, you can't see the beauty of the South out of a car. Oh, you gotta live there. You know me. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, that's the Athens of the South. The land of watermelon and magnolia. You ever had any southern cooking? Oh, I tell you, you just haven't lived it. You've had southern cooking. Yeah, I don't mean in no restaurant either. Oh, you gotta get someone to invite you to their home. Don't have to be no palace either. Oh, my ma now, when she breaks out them snap beans and biscuits and side meat, she... You know, I wish I could take you there right now.
Yeah, this ought to do the trick.
Let's go.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Ow.
How's that feel?
Oh, this is fine. Hey, fellas, you know, I really do appreciate this. I tell you, the guys in my own outfit, they wouldn't have done this for me. Not a bit.
We'll head for the woods, due south.
Hey, Sarge, can we take a breather? Oh, boy, I wish we were going by road.
Well, we might run into some crowd stragglers that way between here and St. Vith.
Saunders is right.
How you holding up?
Me, I'm fine. I'm riding. Well, you know, if it wasn't for you guys, I'd never made it back to my outfit.
Forget it, Murph. Hey, Sarge. How about cracking open this wine I liberated?
Hey, now, hold on, man. We gotta be in St. Vith by 1700 hours. We better keep moving.
1,700 hours. What's the deadline?
There's no deadline. It's just everyone knows it gets dark, starts getting dark around here, 1700. With everyone jumpy over infiltrators. Our guy can get shot first, questions asked after.
Just
Got something there. Okay, let's get going, Doc. I'll spare you for a while.
Thanks, George.
Stopped.
Okay. They're just getting water for the radiator.
Oh. Ain't I was scared there for a minute. I thought we wasn't gonna make the sand peace. I thought we was gonna camp out there for the night.
Nimm Wasser für Kaffee. Wir können für Kaffee haben.
They are. I'll make coffee or something.
Looks like we're gonna have to wait a while.
Wait. We can't wait.
Hey, Murphy, come on. Take it easy.
We don't have to wait. I can get him from here.
Forget it, little John. There may be more of them around.
What are we gonna do?
Just gonna have to wait them out.
But it's gonna be dark before long now. We can't make the rest of the way in the dark. I mean, there might be minefields or anything.
Sarge, maybe we can make it downstream and get him across down there.
They spot us.
If it wasn't for me now, you could swing it now, couldn't you?
What are you talking about?
You know dang well what I'm talking about. If you didn't have to drag me along now, you could get through, couldn't you?
Oh, come on now.
What do you want us to do, Murphy?
You know what I want you to do. There's a Kraut army coming from the north, now you know that. I want you to go down there and cross that stream while you still got time.
What happens to you?
Forget about me.
You mean just leave you here?
Oh, now, just let me take care of myself. Come on now. I lived before you guys came along, now didn't I?
You just forget that. We're getting you back to the American lines in one piece.
It's gonna be dark soon. Oh, God. I'm not gonna make it.
Are you hurting?
Hurting? I ain't never stopped hurting.
You didn't say anything about it.
With you guys knocking yourselves out for me, I gotta be in a hospital, friend or enemy. I need a doctor and medicine. Don't make me take 3 good guys along with me. Ow!
Aufsteiger, kommen.
They heard him.
Kan vi bara gesucht ja nicht stimmen können.
You still hurting?
Oh, worse than ever.
Hey, Doc. Give him a shot of morphine, huh?
I gave him the last of it back on the trail.
Is there any sign of their leaving?
They're waiting for the coffee to boil.
They're coming. Grenade! Little John, take a look.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't help it.
Cleaned up.
Okay, we gotta move fast now. With any luck, we'll be in St. Vincent in half hour. Let's go.
Hey, Sarge, how much further you figure we gotta go now?
I figure we should be just about there by now.
Hey, St. Vith?
Uh-huh. If I figured right, we should be about here.
Hey, well, now, that means that village is just about half a mile away.
Yeah, if we're as close to the road as I hope we are.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you take 5 and I'll go have a look, huh?
Hey, Doc, you think it'll hurt any if I roll off this thing and rest on my belly for a while?
Go ahead.
Okay. Ooh, thanks. Ooh. Hey, now. Well, that feels good. Ooh, my aching GI back. Oh. Let's break out that wine, huh?
Hey, yeah. I forgot all about it. Yeah, you first, man.
Oh, no, you're the ones be doing all the work. You first, huh?
That's what the doctor ordered.
Happy days.
Thank you.
I think I better sit up, huh? Ooh. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Hey. Ooh. Thank you. Hey. Oh, that's not bad. It's nothing like the dandelion wine we have back home.
Hey, Murph, where are you from?
Dixie.
No kidding.
What part?
Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, the Athens of the South, the land of honeysuckle and magnolia.
Boy, you make it sound like a travel folder.
Have you ever been to Nashville, Tennessee?
No, never have.
I was there once.
Oh, now, see where I come from? That's just outside Nashville. It's a town called Donaldson. It's part of the Clover Bottom Farm. Yeah, now that's Andy Jackson's old plantation. It's, just a little town, with, coal oil lamps and, outdoor plumbing. If you want a drink of water, you just go outside and dump a bucket down a well. Yeah, there's nothing fancy about my town. That is, except for the cooking. Hey, Doc, now, have you ever had any southern cooking?
No, restaurant.
In a restaurant? Oh, man, you don't... Oh, my back. Oh. Yeah.
How about it, Sarge?
The village's about a quarter of a mile right down that path.
Hey. Did you go into St. Pete?
No sense walking it twice. We're there. Hey, little John, I'll take you up on that wine now.
Danke. Sie waren ein guten Packesel. I said, thank you for being my pack mules.
The kraut.
I resent the word kraut. Captain Friedrich Kleppner, at your service. If you were in my unit, I would have you shot. You are stupid and you are gullible. I couldn't walk, and you carried me where I wanted to go. Saint Vith.
What good is that going to do you, Kleppner? Saint Vith is full of American troops. You said so yourself.
Saint Vith is not full of Americans. Saint Vith is where I rendezvous with my men. 50 of the most highly trained professional saboteurs and infiltrators. The moment I arrive, we move out on our next assignment. It was so very good of you, Sergeant, to bring me all this way with such dispatch. And as I said, thank you for being my pack mules.
Hold it. And now I want to thank you, Captain, for telling me what I wanted to know, the reason you had to get to St. Vith.
You knew he was Kleppner all along.
Larkin told me before he died. And he kept wanting to get to St. Vith by 1700 hours. I just had to find out why. Okay, come on, let's get this information back to headquarters so they can arrange a surprise party for his raiders.
How? The nearest American headquarters are in Lorraine. That's 12 kilometers away.
Oh, no, it isn't. It's about a kilometer right down that path. St. Vith is 12 kilometers away. I have taken you in the opposite direction. Now who's gullible, Captain? Okay, you pack mules.